Alright, before I do a high speed through the course for the little fun race we're having on Saturday, starting at the Information Center at the end of Claremont Drive, where it connects onto Mission Bay Drive. What you see right here is I'm rolling up to the basketball courts. The truck that was just in view will be parked at the finish at the Anza Cove, so I just thought I'd give you a quick glimpse of what the truck will be looking like. The only difference is that it'll have the pop top. It's got a camper on the back, will be extended so that you can stand in the bed of the camper. And the other thing is I'm just right here rolling past the Information Center. As you can see, on the left, far left, is where the basketball courts are, and that's where we will be gathered at 8 a.m. on Saturday. And I'm going to high speed through the course. Those interested, shouldn't take too long. I'm going to do it at 16 speed just to give you a quick view of the course. Alright then, hope to see you all out there, and let's get this moving. Alright, I thought I'd slow it down just for a moment. This is one of the major landmarks. It's the Hilton Hotel. If you stay on the path, you'll be rolling on the west side of it. Across the bay, what you're looking at right there is part of Fiesta Island. For those of you who are concerned about not finishing in 90 minutes, it's not a big deal to just stay on the road and not be on the path, but I think 90 minutes for the 8 miles is easily attainable. Alright, here's another good place to take a speed break. Whether you opt to bypass the path, which most of us will be taking, whether you're on the road or the path, would have had to cross a bridge, and a little bit further on will be the entrance to Fiesta Island. This is where you want to get off the road and for sure get on the path. Now you have two choices, but I just make the first right and you're good to go, which will be right next to the bay. Alright, so if you made the first right on the concrete path after you pass Fiesta Island, you'll see this picnic, carousel, whatnot. And even if you passed the concrete path and you took the asphalt one a little further on, you'll see this to the north at the end of the path. Anyway, this is just another landmark for you. And the more important one is coming up. Again, I'll slow the video down right when we get there. But I was just showing you where this picnic carousel was. Alright, this is an important junction. If you keep going straight, you're going to go into this big parking lot, which is where the boats, the trailers park for the boats. So when you see that bike sign, you want to make a left. It's pretty hard to get lost. There'll be other longboarders rolling, but you want to make the left right here. This is the easiest way to get around SeaWorld. Alright, so if you've stayed on the path, you're fine, and eventually you'll get to this crossing right here. Now, the main, the path runs alongside SeaWorld Drive, and then at a certain point, there's an exit to get to SeaWorld. Anyway, don't worry about any of that. Just stick to the path. When you get to this crossing right here, you're good to go, and this path will continue along and bring you all the way to the bridges of Ingram. Alright, this is one area that I want to warn you about if you're a beginner or a novice. As you're coming down the first Ingram Bridge, there'll be a road construction sign. Well, it might not be there, but sometimes there's a divot right there, so if you start hauling and you hit that, it won't be a happy moment. So just check it out, do some foot braking, or just walk your board on this little area. It's really not that long of a section, and better to be safe than sorry. Alright, you've just completed crossing the second bridge over the bay, and when you make the right here, you're headed towards Crown Point. I'm pretty sure there's a sign up there. But as you get to that corner, there's like a little metal edge. If you have small wheels, I don't mean really small, but like 70 millimeters, it could be an abrupt stop. Just a little heads up on that. And then same thing goes, just follow. Well, I'm going actually walking back to look at what caught my wheel. Alright, well anyway, I'm going backwards right now. Alright, if you see this sign, you're doing pretty good. You can either stay up top if you're trying to gain some time. I like to always drop down. There's a little turn in to the Crown Point beaches is my preference to go. But like I said, you have a choice. Alright, I'm starting to roll up here out of Crown Point. When you get up to the corner, just stick to the right. I mean, that's the best advice I can give you. If you just keep the bay to the south of you, stick to the right, you won't get lost. Just stay right, stay right, stay right. I can't say it enough. You'll come up here. You'll have a couple of choices of roads, but again, let me be absolutely clear. Just stay right. And you're going to end up going by Camperland, and it's going to funnel you to the finish at De Anza Cove. Alright, so at this point, if you stayed to the right after leaving the Crown Point area, you will have passed just now Camperland, and then there'll be a couple of paths just past the entrance to Camperland. This will bring you over the bridge of Rose Creek, and then there's some construction going on by the golf course, but they funnel you through the mobile park right there, and you'll end up without any hesitation at Deanza Cove. Alright, at this point you've completed the course. There will be a playground that you will pass. I'm pretty sure it's still fenced off because of the construction. And then if you stay on the path past the bathroom, you'll see some workout stations that are right next to the path. Look to the parking lot to the north. The camper will be there with the top popped up on it, and that's where we will do the raffle at 9:30. Alright, what's in view right now is the truck from where we will be doing the raffle at. This truck will be parked at Deanza Cove, and it has a camper on top, and the camper will be popped up. So that's where you go, Deanza Cove. Look for this truck by the workout stations, and we'll do a little prize drawing. And then it'll be another, I guess, half a mile to get back to the start location at the information center. Hope to see you there.